Everybody, it's Cody Dixon RC here. So today we are going to build the MST CFXWS DC1. At least get the chassis done. I'm not going to paint the body and trim the body yet. I'm going to send the body somewhere else, like I said before. But what I am going to do here before I start building this is show you what I've done so far and what I've got purchased for this Camel Trophy build to start out with. I'm not done, but I've got a couple things already. First thing is I'm going to use the tires that came in this kit. They wound up being a lot thinner than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be a wide tire like majority tires that come in kits and stuff. Turns out they're really skinny and they go really good with these GRC Camel Trophy edition. They're not super heavy, but they got a little bit of weight, but they're still pretty narrow. It didn't pooch them out too much. So we'll see how they look on the truck, but I got those. Now, those do come with these cool little screw-in center caps, but I went one up on that. GRC makes a center cap that is it has a Land Rover emblem on it, and it looks like a Land Rover wheel, so to speak. Let me get these out real fast here so you can see them. 3 bags. Is that really necessary? That's not necessary. All right, so I one-upped my GRC wheels and went out and got these. They actually say Land Rover on them. Can you see that? Yeah, it's upside down, but let's see if I can get that to do that again there. Come on. There it is, Land Rover. The only thing that looks kind of weird to me is that they put almost like they put lug nuts on this, but they go in here and they will screw in to the center here like that. I don't know how far. I guess that are they loose like that? I don't know. Anyway, so that's cool. I mean, it's a nice little touch. It's not necessarily that you have to have this or not. I might actually change this to something else, or the stock ones. They look like the ones that come with this. Kind of almost look like the original ones. Only thing that would needed to be there is the to lock the diffs would be the only thing that's needed. And it also comes with a little, you can glue those on here. They got like a little spot. There's a hole right there, kind of like an indention on the wheel. And you can put you can put air in the tire. That's the idea behind it. A valve stem, that's what it is, man. All right, so that's one thing there that I got. Next thing is I'm going to figure out how to put these GRC Camel Trophy mud flaps on here. These may be too big. They may not work. I don't know yet. We'll see. I got from Wow RC. It is the wire kit that goes from the hood to the roof rack to keep limbs off. I did get a spare tire mount. Hopefully I'll be able to buy some of these tires, and probably I'll put the stock wheel in it just for weight for the Lexan, so it's not too much on there. Of course, I got Wow RC's Camel Trophy sticker set to go on the doors and stuff, and of course I bought GRC's 2 little metal, these are actually metal emblems, pretty cool. So we're going to do that. That's just the first start of all the Camel Trophy stuff I got. Of course there'll be more. I will get more stuff for sure, but that's the beginning anyway. So it'll be pretty cool. So I'm going to time lapse most of this because this is all you can see. Tons of all this stuff, tons of other channels. This chassis, I think the axle's the only thing that's different between this one and like the normal CFX or CMX, so you could technically watch that and it'd be the same thing. So not going to bore you with that, but I will have this thing a roller today. There'll be no electronics in it because I really haven't figured out what I'm going to use yet. So just enjoy and we'll see see you later. All right, so we got this thing together. It is a roller with the GRC wheels on it. I didn't put the caps on it. Didn't put a motor in it, didn't put a servo on it. Probably not going to use this battery tray. I don't know if I am or not. Anyway, that's beside the point. So the body, I haven't trimmed it yet. I'm not going to trim it yet. I mean, there you can see it kind of on there. I mean, not really on there anyway. You can't really tell anyway. This body is going to get sent to Scale Rat in Florida to do a couple things for me before I finish it, before I paint it, before I cut it, do anything like that. He's going to make me a roof rack that follows the line of the body of the roof. We're going to get a ladder in the back, and he might do an interior. He may also do a motor for the top of the, you know, the MST's got a front motor, so you can do a front motor up there. He may, I don't know, I haven't discussed the motor part with him yet, so we'll see. But wanted to go over the body stuff. It's really cool. They give you a bunch of different things. Of course, a ton of stickers. Of course, windows. You get a defroster for the back. You get all the trim for everything. But you also get to do, you get a snorkel, mirrors, then you get the roof rails up on the top, wipers, the rear wiper, and then like the rear tailgate license plate cover pieces where it is, or where the tailgate or the where the license plate light would be. And you also get moldings that go on the door as well. Pretty cool. You get a bumper, front and rear, tube style bumper. Of course, you get light buckets that go the front and the rear as well. Then you also get a little muffler that goes in the back that bolts to where the rear bumper is. Really cool. Of course, inner fenders as well. I will cut those out later whenever the body goes on to put them on as well. I'm not going to run body clips either. I think this truck would look way better without body clips. I don't think, I mean, I'm not trying to be a hard body kind of truck with this build here either. It's going to be really hard to do a hard body style build anyway, but I'm going to try and get it as close as I can using a Lexan body. I know most people want you to run, you got to have a hard body for it to be super scale, but I'm really going to try. So we'll see how it goes, and if I don't really care for the way that works out, we may put a JS scale Discovery body on it. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I'm also going to figure out something to do differently with these side steps. The way it gets cut up here, the way the real Disco is, it had like a rocker panel that went across that was hardened. I may try and see if I can make those GRC side plates fit. I don't know how they'll fit as far as bolting to this piece. And the other weird thing about this is the underside of it where these steps are, I mean, that's, you know, rock will get hit in here, which you're not going to do any hardcore rock crawling with this anyway, but still that's very, like, there needs to be another one of these on this side or something. I don't know. It's very strange. So that poses quite a bit of a problem trying to put those GRC rails on For one, I don't think they'll come out far enough but we'll see. I'm going to test them. I'll try them out. Couple of notes on this chassis. Everything went together really smoothly. The instructions are nice. MST does a very good job of that. I do really like these shocks. These are 70mm shocks. They are a full metal aluminum coilover style. There's no shininess to it. There's no chrome. There's no colors. It's black. Very nice, very smooth. They actually are very smooth. Front and rear is very nice. I think it's going to be very nice. It's going to look like a real disco with these narrow tires and the way it's going to bounce around and move. I think it's going to be perfect. Drive shafts leave a little bit to be desired. The center one that goes from the motor to the transfer case is just a piece of plastic with pins. There's no screws, which that doesn't move, so that's not bad. But the front and the rear could be a better style drive shaft. I don't know. We'll test it out. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to put a Fusion 1800 kV in here. I don't know what servo yet. Probably the JX 190, the 35 kilogram servo. I mean, it's like 400 ounces at 7 volts. It should be plenty for this truck. This truck's not going to be, I'm not going to do any ridiculously hard rock crawling with it. I may do some class 1 stuff at the Scaleplex with it. We'll see. But that's really going to be it. So thanks for watching the past 2 videos, the unboxing and this part 1 of just building. I'll update you with part 2 whenever I get the body back from Robert, and then we'll go from that route there and get to see this thing get completed. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a comment, tell me what you think about this. Tell me if you want to hear more stories of me growing up with the Land Rover stuff. I'd love to hear if you want to hear that or not. I'm going to try and find pictures. I'm going to try and do some kind of origin story for Dixieland so you know how the name come about, because that's all Dad, not me. So thanks for watching again, everybody, and we'll see you next time.